Why do we arrange things in such a funny way? We don't understand that just because we are lacking Krishna consciousness. That's the main reason. And this is how the darkness of ignorance is dissipated. By following the instructions of spiritual master, becoming purified and becoming self-realized. And then, if one becomes self-realized, then naturally it becomes acknowledged by other people. Because that's obvious. It's one thing when someone just has a book knowledge, repeats like a parrot. But it's a completely different thing if someone actually becomes mature and has, how you say, realized understanding of Krishna consciousness by experience. So that's very different. And this is what we're looking for, this is what we're striving for. It's not just by imitating Krishna consciousness we can achieve perfection, but by sincerely applying ourselves to the process. And yes, Prachetas and Varamuni that's a great example in all respects for us to learn from. Hare Krishna. Any comments, questions? Yes.
You told about Prabhupada and the birds. Remember the story with the mouse holes and the snake, you remember? This was also quite... You know what I mean?
Ajagara breathing?
Sorry?
Ajagara breathing, that snake is entering the mouse hole,
this is quite...
mouse and living in the hole.
Yeah.
This one.
It's quite interesting also.
Yeah.
Can you... I don't remember exactly the story. You remember it? Okay.
It's not the story, it's an analogy.
Yeah, like he was also walked to the park and stuff.
Yeah, it's a Sanskrit maxim. I don't know the instance when Prabhupada quoted it. Actually, he quoted that in a few instances, and it's also there in his books. And that analogy is used in regards to us. Not that we become snakes and eat everything up. But, in regards to us, using everything for Krishna, we don't have to create anything. There are so many buildings already. There is so much knowledge. Everything's already created. And actually, everything is created for utilizing it in Krishna consciousness. But because devotees are too slow to utilize everything for Krishna, then other people jumping in and they start utilizing it for their sanctification. But everything is meant for serving Krishna. So yeah, that's the idea. We have to look around and see what's there. And there are so many things in Sydney. And there are so many people in Sydney. And we have to devise a clever plan. How we involve everything, how to connect everything to Krishna. That's the idea. That's the responsibility. So Prabhupada expecting us to take. Not just, develop tiny little religion, dying out tradition, trying to kind of, what do you call it? Revive the dying out tradition. We just have to be smart and understand how to present Krishna consciousness in the way which would be inspiring and easily understandable for people.
Can I just add to this that yesterday I heard from one devotee, he said they got the university for free. to make the Jamastami festival. Actually, it would be $11,000 to rent. Something they told me, but because it's a non-profit organization, they got the whole, I don't know, the whole university or something?
Yes.
The whole university for free or something?
One of the campus where we are hosting the program, that's rented out free for us for that day. And there seems to be a bit of a change in the management as well. Like when they initially quoted 11,000, the management was different. Later on there was another management, and devotees also changed the approach of presenting it. So they said it's for a not-for-profit, it's food for life, and that way they presented it. So
very smart.
Yeah, that actually shows that non-profit approach means that we are not in for our selfish purposes, right? And so this is the idea that Krishna consciousness is the greatest non-profit